Welcome to Bourbon County Middle School. I'm Bobbert, your tour guide for today.
Bobbert, are you just out and about this morning?
Not today, Mr. Willoughby. The 5th grade wants to know about 6th grade social studies.
Okay, well, 6th grade social studies is a lot of fun. We talk about everything from civics to economics. We do some geography, some historical perspective. We've got about 3 fun projects that we do every year. We have a really good time learning about how to kind of tie everything into real-world application. So we're looking forward to those 5th graders coming. But Bobbert, I need to talk to you about trying out for the play. I really feel like that you could do some great work for us this year in the play.
Okay, Mr. Willoughby. Well, we have to go see the rest of the school now. Bye!
Bye, Bobbert.
Hi Bobbert, I'm Miss Rector. I'm one of the 6th grade language arts teachers here at the middle school, and I'm so excited to have you next year. So in language arts class we do lots of fun things. We have an interactive notebook where we make foldables, we cut things and we glue things. That's how we take our notes in language arts class. We do literature circles where you get to read novels and learn about the characters in the novel, learn about the literary elements, and you get to work with groups and have good discussions. And we also do lots of projects in language arts class. You can see this project over here that was from Alice in Wonderland that one of the students read. And you might see some of the other projects that are hanging from the ceiling. So language arts is a fun class. We get to talk about lots of different things, and I know you'll enjoy it. I'm excited to see you next year.
Hey, Bobbert, how are you? I'm Miss Stowers.
Hi, Barbara. Well, in 6th grade math, we do a lot of pre-algebra. We take our notes and we do a lot of foldables in this notebook, and this is called our math journal. And you can see here, this is one of our students. We have a lot of foldables in here, and the kids stay pretty organized. We have a lot of foldables in here. We have a lot. We start out the year with quite a bit of pre-algebra, and which is quite different than elementary school. And there's a lot in here. And
Organization is the #1 skill for mathematics.
yes, it is. The way we conduct class, a lot of times, instead of just sitting in a desk and doing worksheets, we do a lot of center work, and which the kids, a lot of times students work on their own or they work with a group of people. This is one set of the centers that we did. And it's kind of like doing dominoes, which you've probably done in the past, Bobbert. And except for these have equations on them, so it's a little bit different. There's all different types of equations in here. And you solve the equations and then group them together like you would normal dominoes. So those are pretty fun. We have a whole lot of centers that we do during the year. And they're kind of like games. And then we also have, we end up the year with some geometry.
Hi, Bobbert. I'd like to tell you a little bit about middle school science, really 6th grade science. It's a lot of fun. We talk about things like the earth and atoms and even energy and motion. And we work in a lot of engineering things as well. For example, one of the things you might get to do is meet a guy named Manny, who's sometimes not always perfect, but to build him a chair that he can actually fit in. So we try to have a lot of hands-on activities too, and a lot of different ways to learn the information. But I know you're going to have fun in 6th grade science. I'm Miss Wilhite, by the way.
Hey, Robert, what are you doing?
Oh, Albert was just telling me how he's helping the 5th graders transition into middle school with his very own video.
Hey, Robert, can we help?
Yeah, that's a great idea, can't we? Hi, 5th graders. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Emma.
And today we are going to be going over some of your questions and having some of our friends answer them with us.
Okay, our first question is from Taylor Poe from Bourbon Central. She wants to know about how she's going to get to all her classes on time, if it is easy to be in 6th grade, and if we were scared.
Well, Emma, I know I was definitely scared.
I was terrified, but we really didn't have any reason to be.
Because once you get here, it's not really that bad, like they tell you. The second question we have today is from Grayson Wagner from Bourbon Central. She is scared about how many people there are the kids mean or nice, and remembering her lunch number and her locker code.
Remembering the lunch number isn't that hard. It's the same as you had in elementary school, if you had to memorize one in elementary school. They give you a 10-digit lunch number, but you only have to memorize the last 4 digits.
And the locker code, which is basically how you open your locker, is pretty darn easy. All you do, you really don't have to worry about the last number. They give you 3 2-digit numbers, and you have to turn it to the left, twice to the right, and then to the left again. And you don't have to worry about the last one because it'll tick automatically. And then you just pull the little trigger, and you got your locker open. So it's not really that hard to mess up.
Bryce is going to talk to you a little bit more about the lockers.
Hey, Barbara, you want to help me show these 5th graders the lockers? All right, check this out. It's kind of a mess. It's kind of disgusting, actually. Woo!
Jeez, Bryce, why?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a long story. All right, well, anyway.
Let's go see a neat girls' locker.
Yeah, we should probably do that. Yeah.
That'll be the best option.
Oh, holy crap.
Now this is neat.
Yeah. Well,
Look at all this organization. Now on to our friend Faith, who will now tell you more about Taylor's question.
I'm Faith, and I'm here to interview
Shelby
Terrell.
So Shelby, have you ever gotten lost in middle school?
No, I haven't. But on the first day of school, I thought I was. But then everybody showed me around, and it was easy.
So it's hard to get lost, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Robert, any words to say about this?
I didn't think so.
That's all I'm going to say together.
Eunice.
I'm Faith, and I'm here to interview
Bryce!
Do you get to class late?
Sometimes, but not very often. You know.
Is it easy to get lost?
No, it's pretty
Do
small.
they give you locker breaks?
Yeah.
Okay, good, we're done.
All right.
One of the other questions we had was about kernel time. Kernel time is your first period class at the middle school.
Some of the options for kernel time are drama. We have pottery, which is also called ceramics. We do a bunch of cool clay projects. We have PE. We have band. We have choir, which is show choir, where you go and perform different things. And we also have crafts and culture, which is interesting. And we have a bunch of other stuff, but that's only a couple of them. Every 2 weeks we have this really fun thing on that Friday, and it's called Good Dog Days. And Emma will talk to you a little bit more about that.
Good dog days are a really fun reward for good behavior. You can hang out with your friends even if they're on the other team, buy drinks and snacks from the concession stand, and choose what you do.
Thank you, Emma, and I'm sure you all will have a lot of fun at Good Dog Days.
Hi, I'm Christina and I'm here to talk about bullying. Most people say they're afraid that they're going to be bullied by someone and by the bigger kids. Most people actually don't do that here. Most of them do hate bullying and hate that people bully others.
So, Robert, did you have a good time today?
I know we did.
We have a lot of fun here at the middle school. And if you all are worried about making friends, Chloe and I didn't even know each other in middle
Well,
school.
look at us now. We turned out just fine.
I'll bet you all make plenty of great friends.
Just like ours. Speaking of, hey, Robert, you want to come dance with us? Come on, pal.